Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I would just do a vlog, just a little talky talk. You know what I noticed in a lot of my videos? My background is disgusting. I know, I'm sorry. It's because when I moved into this house, my desk was right here facing my grotesque door and my grotesque bookshelf that I never clean. I'm a teenage girl. I don't want to clean. I'm gonna try to work on maybe getting like a better background. For now, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to live with this. I'm sorry. I also lowered the camera because I noticed in like a lot of my videos that I'm always kind of like, it's like here up. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of awkward and like there's just too much space above my head and I don't know, I need to be more centered. And yeah, I apologize for the lighting. It was so weird. So it's been raining a lot lately. So I live in the Bay Area. We've been getting a lot of rain, which is great because we're actually in a drought and that is something we really need to work on by like, you know, just watching our water consumption, and like the rain is definitely helping with our drought. I don't think we're gonna get out of it honestly, but at least it's raining. Yay. But the only problem is, it's hard to go outside now, which, I mean, I don't want to be vain and be like, oh, the rain, I can't do anything. It's really beneficial to our environment. So, good job, El Nino. Keep doing what you're doing. It's been just really gloomy lately. Actually, this has been kind of like a weird week, so I'm starting school tomorrow. I'm starting school tomorrow and I really don't want to go back. I've actually been really enjoying my break. My break has had so many fun times, but it was weird because towards the end of my break, things kind of drama started happening, especially at work. Okay, guys, PSA, if you have a shitty boss, report them. Like, I just can't stand, so right now I'm working at a place where my boss is like not my boss, my like manager. My bosses are okay, but my manager is the worst. He's so controlling and I don't know why, he's just so thirsty to have people on his side so that if he does anything, he knows that we'll be by his side, when it's just like, no, you're a piece of shit. Stop doing what you're doing. Such an abuse of power. It's just like, just because your manager doesn't give you an excuse to like only give your employees the hardest jobs and have you like, he literally just sits in the back and does absolutely nothing, you guys. And if you have a boss like that, whether it is a boss that just doesn't do any work or a boss that constantly is just like horrible to all the employees, tell somebody or quit. You don't need that in your life. You don't need that toxicness in your life. And if you think about it this way, if you do report that, so say it is your manager and you can want to report it to a boss, you are saving that boss's ass, because if this manager keeps doing what he's doing, the business is gonna fall apart, you guys. It's just simple stuff. Like, if the leader is not doing well, then everyone's not going to do well. And, you know, you really need to say something about that to like, for your job and for your own sanity. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I hate seeing abuse of power. It's going outside the realm of just your own, like my own life. Like, everything happening around the world has been crazy. Police brutality is getting worse. Political corruption is getting worse. It's so awful. I'm really into politics. I'm a politics major. It's just kind of so, it's hard to like watch everything go down the way it is because of corruption. It's so ugly. I'm very passionate about the subject, and I try not to talk about too many political things, like my own political beliefs on my channel, just because, you know, it is a touchy subject. I really like just made this channel to like really express my love for cosmetics and makeup and skin and beauty and fashion, and yeah, I'll rarely be talking about this, but you guys, you should go vote. There's going to be caucuses in the next like months before the general elections in the first Tuesday of November. be there or be square. Definitely go, like, honestly, like, I know I don't want to talk about this subject too long, but please, please, for the sake of where you live, something that's going to affect, honestly, we're in the, like, in the United States, like, the United States, very, like, powerful country. Whoever is the leader of this country is going to affect the entire world, you guys. So please do me a favor, just research the candidate. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, Third Party, Green Party, Tea Party, whatever it may be. Go research your candidates. Go research what they want to do. And then from that, please pick the candidate that you think is going to be the right person to lead this country. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just so stressful. I've been keeping up a lot with news and I'm just so stressed out right now. It's scary how close elections are. Like, by November we will know who the next president is. That's really big for me. I know some people might not think that, but I think it's pretty big. So I have some news for you guys. So I'm actually going cruelty free now. If you want to learn more about like the cruelty free life and like even vegan life, if Logical Harmony's great blog, I will link them down below. It's just a wonderful blog that's really dedicated to finding cruelty free and vegan products. And it's, honestly guys, it's not just about going to the website, seeing if it's there, or going to the PETA or the Leaping Bunny website and seeing if the brand's there. Like, no, you really have to contact these brands, really get what the representatives say as their cruelty-free policy, because some cruelty-free policies are different from others. You know it's 100% cruelty-free and if the representatives are definitely like, no, we do not test on animals at all. We do not believe in that. That's not what we want for this company. Like, that's great. So I know like, Lush is definitely active in fighting animal testing. Too Faced does not test on animals either. Then there are companies where they say they do not test on animals unless it is required by law in that country. I know China, if you sell to China, you definitely need to test on animals. So that's going to be, unfortunately, that's going to be products like MAC, Laura, Benefit, link down below. Cruelty-free options are down below, but go on YouTube, look at the brands that you might think they're cruelty-free, because a lot will like say like, oh yeah, we're cruelty-free, unless the law requires it, which means no, you're not really cruelty-free. But then there's this gray line where the brand itself might be cruelty-free, but then they're owned by another company, like maybe L'Oreal or Shiseido or something like that, that does test on animals. In my personal belief, I will still be buying from the companies that don't test on animals, but the parent company does. And the reason behind that is, like, I know some people will say, oh, you're still like contributing money to the parent company who's going to test on animals. And I say, yeah, like, that's true in the short run. But I believe money does speak for itself. People are right. All these companies want is your money. But if a brand like, let's take Urban Decay. Urban Decay is owned by L'Oreal, and this brand, before it was bought out by L'Oreal, it was 100% cruelty-free, and then it got bought off, and now it's, some people would say it's not because the parent company tests. But I believe if we invest more money into Urban Decay rather than their own L'Oreal brand, money is going to speak for itself. If they're seeing that Urban Decay is doing like really good, but the L'Oreal brand is not doing so well, they're going to think, what is it that we're doing that is making people attracted to our Urban Decay line versus our L'Oreal? Well, one thing, Urban Decay is much better quality, but another thing is, yes, they do not test on animals. And hopefully through that, they'll come to the conclusion that maybe we should just only fund cruelty-free brands. And that's really where I'm trying to get at right now. Like, I know like China is a huge market, and unfortunately their laws do require for cosmetics to test on animals, and I'm sure there might be other countries, I'm not entirely sure, but definitely China. But I hope that in the near future, maybe those laws will change, leading to more and more companies becoming cruelty-free. Going cruelty-free, but the thing is, I will not be throwing any of my products away that I have right now that were not that are not from cruelty-free brands, just because, one, I'd actually really like to keep them just to see if I could find cruelty-free options for those companies. So like right now I'm kind of in the hunt for finding like a roller lash dupe and a Laura Mercier foundation primer, because the Laura Mercier foundation primer is my favorite, and the brushes too, which I'm really sad to, once I've found dupes for them, I'm gonna just completely toss them. I'm kind of sad about that, but you know, like, it's just not worth it, you guys. Like, I just don't want to support something that does these awful things to these animals. And it's not putting makeup on animals. Like, no, they don't apply the makeup on animals to make them look pretty and beautiful. They try to find cheaper alternatives like chemicals, and they see how the animals are gonna react to them. And it's sad because some of these animals will end up dying like horrible deaths and torturous deaths, all for the sake of us putting fucking cosmetics on our face. And I just don't think it's worth it at all. It's not worth any cosmetic to be harming these animals. It's just, I just think it's ethically wrong, and we really, as a society, need to do something about it. I'm sorry. That's a long talk. I think I'm just gonna be, because school's starting tomorrow, so I don't know if I can make a lot of videos anymore, because I'm really trying to do well in school now, because I'll be transferring next year. I'm probably gonna do, so let's see, what do I have to do? Gonna start my January favorites. I might do a top 5 brands, just to like show you guys like the kind of brands I like. And yeah, I hope you guys really like this vlog. It's more of a talky vlog. I hope you guys can relate to it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and leave me any comments down below. Talk to me, peoples. Yay, I know I don't have many viewers, but this is fun. This is, I don't know, I feel like this is so fun. I'm really excited to see like what is in store for my videos in 2016, what new ideas I'll be getting, what other people's new ideas will be. Alright, thank you guys. Bye.